Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we are back here again with another one of the new format wars. I didn't upload like all of my wars because, you know, I don't really want to upload me doing the same fight several times. And that's actually one of my biggest worries, is because I think before long we're gonna end up doing the same fight 10 to 12 times a season, basically, because, you know, the best placements are becoming quite clear and majority of the, you know, maps are starting to look more and more similar. And this season we were kind of saved a bit from that because the Saga champions changed, and therefore, you know, which champions get benefits and so on and so forth changed as well. That was kind of forceful shake up a little bit, if you will. But I do think that, yeah, we are going quickly down that road. And as the war season goes further on, I am in kind of like two thoughts. Because number one, this is good for my laziness, because it is so much easier and quicker to kind of like deal with. But at the same time, it isn't war. And on a personal level, I understand that majority of the people watching this prefer this war format. I'm just not one of them. And that's, you know, the truth of it. I think this is fine, whatever it is. I just don't think it's war. I think it can be something on the side, or there can be some opt-in option, but a misalliance war. But okay. Anyways, so I do need to do Serpent. I believe that's node 6 Serpent. I'm going to be bringing in my Spiral and my Handle. And I actually kind of wanted to bring in Tiger, but I suppose Tiger is significantly more risky. Either way, so we're going to boost up here like we normally do for war. Actually, I'm going to boost up here more than normal because, you know, whenever we fight Serpent, you know, anything can really happen. And we know better by now, right? So even though I'm not going to use a single level 2, I will still go up and apply my level 2 boost, because just in case, I mean, I'm sure it's not going to do anything, but whatever, it's 10k level 2. The 12% mutant boost I kind of feel like is quite neat though, because, you know, I'm going to be spamming a ton of special attacks, and if it helps, it helps. Either way, so we're going to jump to the Serpy there from J-Will, and that's right, we are smacking J-Will's Serpent. That sounds extremely wrong and filthy, but it is factually accurate. So we are gonna be giving a right proper beating to J-Will's Serpent, and we're gonna knock him out. And we're gonna see his limp body on the floor later on. So, spoiler alert, I do kill this guy. Right, so obviously with Spiral, basically you just want to get 15 charges. You know, the best kind of easiest way to do it initially is do your medium light medium combos. Here I waste my indestructible 3 boost because I already got well, a mistake, and that was like the worst start of the fight. But that's fine. We're gonna lock in now from this point forward, and the key factor is to ideally, you know, throw your level 1s or attack when opponent does have power gain, because then your power steal is about 3 times more potent, I believe. And that means that you can, you know, be very, very aggressive. And obviously, as I am spamming all my hits here with the 15 charges, we are getting more and more ruptures on the opponent. The one problem here is because you can keep Serpent relatively long without gaining a bar of power. And that is kind of my mistake here early on. I should have probably played with his power bar a bit more. But again, playing with Serpent is always a dangerous business. There can be unforeseen consequences. And I am understanding exactly what I shouldn't be saying now, that it's out there. Anyways, so I'm not the fastest at gaining my force charges. I am at 18. We are still doing a very respectable amount of damage though. Here we have 26 charges, and I have 15 fervors active, so we are doing, you know, fairly significant amount of damage here. We got up to 48 ruptures there. That's quite neat. And that Serpent's obviously getting hammered there, no, but, you know, smacked around. And that's exactly what you want to be doing. You need to smack around that Serpent Spiral as actively as you can in order to get the fight in control. You know, he hardly gets to use any special attacks. Also, if he does get level 2, Spiral can dex that, which is quite helpful. And there you go. So, just borderline endless level 1 spam here with a significant amount of ruptures on at any given moment. Vast majority of my fight, I do... Okay, here I did make a mistake, but I kind of got saved a little bit by my Dancing Blades, which is cool. And now still we keep on trying my level 1s here. I shouldn't have activated my level 1. I should have tried to bait it out a bit more, but that's fine. Here he goes for his level 1. No biggie, we just kind of block it. And now I can log back right in the fight. And even though, you know, it is not the fastest, probably, you know, I suspect Tiger could do this significantly faster, but this definitely feels like a very safe and steady fight, because even if you do make mistakes, you do have that willpower healing going on for you, and you have very, very good power control against Serpent. And, you know, Spiral just about is purpose-built to destroy the Serpent. There are a handful of other good matchups for her, but, you know, realistically, her best matchup by far and away is Serpent. And you could make an argument that she is overall the best Serpent counter, in my opinion. But there we go. So he's down to like 14% health, obviously going steadily down. I do get back to my 15 charges. I purposely did like elongate my combo there a little bit just to make sure his power gain comes back and I can steal as much power. And here I need to start being careful with how am I going to finish up the fight. And I will make a small error because the Dancing Blades will not quite activate when I want them to, but that's okay. He's at 2% here, going down faster. He's at 1%. Now he's about to trigger his immortality. And I was trying to trigger those Dancing Blades, but I was like, whoops, something isn't happening right. And there's that trigger, and we're all good and happy. And the fight lasted 3 minutes and 43 seconds, and that's just about all she wrote. So, there you go. This was the first time I think I did Serpent in this new format. Definitely, I think, no, not particularly horrible. I have seen some worse placements, I believe, for him, and yeah, Spiral's very safe for the job. So far in season, we're doing moderately well. I think we won the first 3 wars, and we lost 1. We won 2 and lost 1. And now, well, this one's tight. This one, we have died a lot, but less than opponents, but we have more to explore. So we do not know who's yet to win this war. We need to play very, very tidy and careful. We do want to have, you know, a chance to win this war. Overall, though, I think majority of the alliances likely will, you know, place in similar places, because, you know, the core essence of not dying in war kind of remains, but we'll see how the alliance rankings are shaken up by this format. At the same time, the ban wave probably will interrupt some alliance war seasons, which is going to be another big issue, which is what I have heard, that, you know, X amount of players got banned from, you know, alliances just before the war started, and there's nothing you can do to salvage it. So, a messy time in MCOC, what you can do. Either way, that's it for now, and I'm going to catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have more information about